guys, it's me, Rose. First of all, welcome into rosiescrafting.com. That's the name of my Etsy shop. Go over and take a look. We have a huge sale right now. Everything in the shop is on sale. My prices go from $55 to $165, which is our showstopper wreath. So go over, take a look. Remember, rosiescrafting.com. That's the name of my Etsy shop. Prices range from $55 to $165 with free shipping. Go over. You will not be disappointed. Also, well, you know we're on the tube. We are on the tube. That way you get both views. You get that front view. You're welcome. You also get that over the head view so that you never miss anything. Right now, I do have a goal. I want to get the YouTube to 1,000. Right now, we're 780. Thank you so much for viewing, for being here, for being a part of the tube. I appreciate you so much. I can't even put into words. So thank you for that. When we get to 1,000, because we are going to get to 1,000, I'm doing a couple of giveaways. I will be giving away a bow maker. I also am giving away a wreath of the winner's choice, any wreath that I have, and I'm going to ship for free. I'm also doing a t-shirt giveaway. So any of our designs, we make lots of designs, I will be able to send to you. And you can even have it personalized. So it can say, you know, Rosie's Crafting. It can say your name. It can say your business name. So you do not want to miss that. Rosie's Crafting on the tube. Sign up. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Or, you know, tell your friends and family, subscribe. It's an awesome giveaway. As soon as we get to 1,000, I am doing the giveaway. So, subscribe. Now, I am on vacation next week, so I am doing some tapings. That's what we're going to do today. I'm going all over the board with this. I'm going to do a pancake. I am going to do a poof wreath with some different things. And we are going to do a winter wreath. Now, this is one of my popular sellers last year. It's a winter wreath. We have no bow on it and no sign, guys. It's going to make you money. I encourage you strongly to find a winter wreath. It doesn't have to be this one because this one's on ribbon that's like discontinued and you're good luck. But find a good ribbon. I would suggest 50-yard roll of ribbon and make a winter wreath, and hopefully it takes off. Winter wreaths are great to have. You can have them November into January or February. Lots of people have them. Think about it. If you don't celebrate Christmas, if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, a lot of people don't. You want to get that customer base right there, okay? Something that doesn't scream Christmas, but you can tell it's winter. It can have a little bit of ornaments on it, not a lot. You don't want it to be screaming Christmas, but something, okay? You want it to be known that it's winter, okay? So let's get started. I already framed up our Dollar Tree frame. I have 8 to the inside, 10 to the outside. Now the rest of the tapings today, I will be framing up the frames from start to finish. If you need to see this done, please see our tutorial about framing up a Dollar Tree frame. I am going to go over it real quick. We have 8 to the inside, 10 to the outside. We're mimicking those work frame wreaths that everybody loves, pays way too much for. They start at $7. We're going to start at $1.25 and some change. Can't get better than that. I always try to keep my costs low so that I keep my prices low for my customers. I am always thinking about the budget and the budget of my customers. So what I do is on the inside, I pull over my pipe cleaner. I'm going to let it hang over about 2 inches. Where that hangs over, so you can see right here, where it hangs over, I'm going to start a new one. Just do that all the way around. Where it hangs over, about 2 inches, start a new one. 2 inches, start a new one. Now, on the outside, we're going to do it a little different. We're going to bring it over. Where it stops, we're going to start a new one. Where it stops, we're going to start a new one. Where it stops, we're going to start a new one. Lather, rinse, repeat, guys. Lather, rinse, repeat. So, let's get down to the good stuff. Caffeinate. All right. If you're new here, I like to mix my mesh. I think it gives it texture. I think it gives it dimension. If it's too shiny, I think your eyes are just like, it's shiny, it's pretty, but you're not seeing everything, you know? If it's just too shiny, I think your eyes go, okay. If you have different textures, I think your eyes are like, oh, look at that pretty. Same with ribbons. If you just kind of have, it's kind of like, you know, jazz it up, okay? These are our colors. Here's our ribbons. Okay. I was gonna sneeze, we avoided. Okay, this is Sam's Club ribbons from last year. Guys, I have searched, I can't find them. And I'm about ready to cry about it. So here's our deco mesh. Here's our ribbons. We have a navy blue glitter ribbon. We have an ornament ribbon that has a navy blue and a royal blue. Super cute. So these two are going to go perfectly together. And then we have a plaid with gold. Has all of our blues. It has that navy blue. It has the lighter blue, not really, it's a little bit of a royal blue, but a lighter blue. And it has gold. Then we're going to go on top of that with a 1.5 inch gold. It's really going to pick up that gold on there. So that's what we're doing there. It's going to work off of all of our deco mesh. Guys, no sign, no bow today. I know, you're thinking I'm crazy. I thought I was crazy too, but I tried it and it worked. So let's go ahead and do it. We're going to have 30-inch cruffles, 8-inch curls, and we're going to do that all the way around. It's going to give us a beautiful, beautiful, thick wreath that you will love. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you what a cruffle is. We are going to take it and roll it 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then I'm going to chip clip, bag clip, hair tie, whatever floats your boat, whatever tickles your fancy. Then I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, I'm going to ruffle straight up the center, okay? If you're new or having trouble with ruffles, go ahead and put something heavy at the end. That will help you keep it straight. Pushing with our fingers, or I'm sorry, pushing with our thumbs, walking with our fingers. Sorry guys, I am rough on my pipe cleaners. I'm going to tell you right now, I am rough on my pipe cleaners. So, there's that. Doing the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, are you new to my channel? Leave something in the comments. I do get back to you on my comments. I check it every day to every other day, to be very, very honest. It just depends what life is throwing at me. But I do get back to you. So, leave it in the comments. Are you new here? Are you been watching for a while? Are you a silent watcher? I was a silent watcher. I don't freak out. You guys, I'm talking to my phone, so it's like, okay, it's easy. But in real life, I'm like, I can't talk to a bunch of people, you know? So a silent watcher I was. I didn't want anybody to know my name. I didn't want to, like, put myself out there. Nope, nope. I even considered doing an ASMR on this, and yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should do an ASMR. Would you guys be interested in that, an ASMR? Why don't you leave it in the comments? Are you interested in just hearing how a deco mesh is? I remember the lady that I follow, and I've followed her for 4 years now. I love hearing the deco mesh. I absolutely loved hearing the deco mesh. And then she changed how she did it, and I couldn't hear the deco mesh like this sound. And I miss it. I really do. So like when people say, you know, ASMR, I'm like, oh, okay. Now I'm like, oh, I put it together, you know. So let me know if that's something you would like. Also, if you guys have ideas for wreaths that you want to see, because my TikTokers are very involved. They're very involved. But if you guys have things that you want to see, put it in the comments or shoot me a message. I'm always up to suggestions on what we're going to do here. I'm a very big believer in we share all our informations. I do not charge for anything. You don't have to be in some sort of special group to be here. You don't have to be in any kind of... I don't charge for cut information. I don't nickel and dime. Everything I do is completely free for all followers, anything. I don't care who you are, everything is free. And it will continue to be that way. I've said it since day one of my business. This is my business plan. I want to keep everything affordable so that everybody has something nice to put on their door. And I want everybody to be able to have the full information to get out there and kick some butt. I don't even know if I can say, you know what, on the tube. I'm so used to TikTok where we have so many rules. It's like, don't do this, don't do that, blah, blah, blah. But if you want to join us, our group meets at 11 o'clock Central, noon Eastern Standard, every day from Monday to Saturday. We have lots of fun. You can join on the tube, or you can switch over to TikTok and join us there. Now, TikTok doesn't have those double cameras, so that's what you give one, you take one. Personally, starting out, I would have given anything for the double camera. Heck, I still would. I would watch people right now if they had a double camera. Because here's the thing. People want to see your face. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool, whatever. I understand the connection. You know, you want to connect with that person. But I'm like, I want to see the wreath too. Like, I'm here to do a wreath, you know? I want to see what the wreath is like. Let's just be real, people. I want to see the wreath, the ribbons, everything that goes with it, because that's what I'm here to do. Especially when you're first starting out, like, you want to get all that information that you can, especially without going to classes or any of that stuff, which some classes are very fun. Do not get me wrong. I teach classes and I make them fun. I hit that fun button every time. But they can get costly, and add that in with your just starting your business and you're trying to make things, you know, to sell and get inventory, or, you know, keep your inventory low. It can be hard. Now, if you're not a wreath maker, I do have completed wreaths at my shop, just rosiescrafting.com. I've got them for all seasons. If you're not a wreath maker. Also, I don't know if you can see behind me, but I have just about every mesh and ribbon. So if you want a custom wreath, I specialize in those. I usually can get them out that week. Sometimes within a couple days, usually. Because I have a lot of stock on hand. So if you're looking for a custom order, hit me up at rosiescrafting.com as well. And I'd be happy to work with you. You guys, these are two of my favorite meshes to work with. The white foil and the border mesh, I love. And I love them together. So, two faves. All these goodies. And I hope you'll stick around. We have lots of stuff that I'm well, I taped a couple things already, but I have other stuff to tape. We're going to do a 21-inch, I'm so excited, you guys, 21-inch poof with curls. And that one is actually little elf legs with hats and stuff. It is so cute. So darn cute. Then I got a pancake wreath, especially if you're a buffalo check person. You will not want to miss that one. Which, around this time of year, everybody becomes a buffalo check person. What are your favorite Christmas colors? Are you traditional red and green? Are you blue and gold? Are you blue and silver? Are you the trending colors this year? Are you a pink? I've sold a few pink this year. I've sold a couple traditional, so we're 50, well, yeah, I would say we're 50-50 on it. So, which is pretty good. I wasn't sure about the pink thing this year because I have a lot of regulars that like their traditional on pretty much all their holidays. I have regulars that I make stuff for all the time. There's about 5 who always want things done either for them or their friends. I have 2 that get new wreaths no matter what every season. And one is straight to the point. She likes farm. She likes no signage, no bow, buffalo check, straight and to the point. So, you know, you're going to have those customers who you got to have stuff in your shop, because think of all the customers, not just, okay, pink is trending this year. People are not going to care that pink is trending this year. Normal people do not know that pink is trending. They're going to say, oh, that's cute, but, you know, for some people, it's not Christmas. It's not red and green, or it's not blue and silver, or it's not blue and gold. So kind of have your eyes open for that. Also, when you have your Etsy shop, don't just put stuff that you like. Think of others. Personally, I love, love, love beach. I have lots of beach in my shop. I also need to cater to the farmhouse people, to welcome wreaths, to, you know, lemons and ladybugs and florals and other things. You gotta cater to everybody. So just be thinking, watch other tutorials, get as much information as you can. Think outside the box. Get embellishments all over. Dollar Tree has some amazing embellishments this year. Especially if you're a buffalo check lover. Like, I can't even tell you how amazing these are this year. They have, you know what? Let me show you one. They have these skates this year. First of all, I'm going back because they have ornaments and stuff, which I will be getting. Thank you very much. My daughter just got me the skates, and she's like, Mom, there's like totally so much stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, because she went for me. I was busy and I couldn't go. Y'all, with bells and all. Do you see this? Is that just not the cutest ever? The Dollar Tree. I swear. Now, will I buy signs from the Dollar Tree? No. Will I buy mesh? Heck no to the no. Will I buy little embellishments? Yes. Things to make my wreath pop? You bet. Try to save some money where you can. Velcro does not like deco mesh. It is currently 3:57 a.m. in case you're wondering. In Arizona. Where are you from? Go ahead and drop it in the comments. Really wish I could just be on the tube and record at the same time, but it doesn't work like that. So, because I personally would like to just talk to you guys and not have this, but we are where we are. So, here we go. And I hope all of you are safe at the time of this taping with the storms everywhere. I cannot even believe what's going on. We're on the inside now. We're just doing the same thing. We have 30-inch cruffles on all of them, okay? We are not changing any size or anything like that. Just 30-inch cruffles inside and outside. Nothing changes. My pipe cleaners I always get from Hobby Lobby. I'm sure you can tell I'm very hard on my pipe cleaners. I'm sure you probably noticed. I do not go easy on them. go back, go back, go back. Ah. Don't miss a tie, guys. Don't miss a tie. Now, this wreath isn't going to have a bow and a sign. I did it last year with no bow, no sign, and it did great. You are welcome to do with a bow or sign, whatever you would like to do. I encourage you just to find something and go with it. Sam's Club has some nice ribbons out this year that you definitely, I've seen ribbons that are going to make winter bows or winter wreaths this year, definitely. I'm going to show them in my group this, not this next week, but the following week. We are going to work on one for a winter wreath. So, encourage you, find one for yourself, or to join us, not next week, but the week after. You can still come next week. I will be back on Wednesday, which would be the 16th, so October 16th, and we will be looking at a winter wreath and maybe possibly doing it then, or no, we'll probably do it that day. And we're going to be talking about winter wreaths, what we need to do, and making one. I will give a couple options for winter wreaths. I've already started one in my shop. So far, so good. So far, so good. Your cruffles and curls make this wreath huge. It's going to be thick and beautiful. Sorry guys, gotta caffeinate. If I don't caffeinate, I'm not the happy cheery person that you're used to. Yeah, nah. Even though I've been up for hours, like it just like, gotta caffeinate, Rose, gotta caffeinate. I'll be going to Utah next week. My first time ever. I don't know what I'm expecting though, you know? It's not for a good reason. I'm going for a funeral, but like, I don't know what I'm expecting. I've never been to Utah. Only thing I've seen is reality shows. I'm horrible. I love those things. But I hear it's nice, so we're gonna go look, give it a look-see. I gotta stop and get ribbon later. How did I forget? Hold please, guys. I forgot I needed to get ribbon. Guys, if I don't write it down, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen these days now. I'm really, really sorry. I have to bring some to, get this, I'm going to Utah and I'm bringing ribbon with me. That's a way to avoid shipping. I have to actually make a supply order and I'm like, I don't think we'll be back by the time, so I can't even do it. I'm like, Rose, Rose, Rose. Love, love, love this blue. Love this blue. I try to keep my pipe cleaners all the same color. That way it looks very neat in the back. I don't like things to look hodgepodge or not right. I have OCD. I'm sorry. I'm just going to tell you right now, I have OCD. And everything needs to just kind of be correctly done. I would burn. Just because it cuts down on frays. Now, if you're going to wood burn, I'm going to say this right now. Wood burning is not good for your health. You are ingesting, you're breathing in plastic fumes. So, if you're going to wood burn, I suggest that you have, at the minimum, I have a ceiling fan over here, I have a fan over here, and I have an air purifier here. So, if you're going to do it, please, please, please make sure you have all your precautions and everything covered. Also, if you can wear a mask, that's even better. If you can do it outside, do it outside. Just make sure you're being careful. And remember, it is up to you. It is a health decision up to you. It's not up to me. It's not up to anybody else. It's up to you. If you have any kind of breathing problems, asthma, allergy, anything, I suggest you not do it. But like I said, it's up to you. I do it. A lot of people do it. It singes the edges of that deco mesh so that it doesn't fray, or it doesn't fray as much. I have very little frays. Also, this technique, the Cruffle or Woodland Ruffle, hides so many things. So if you're having frays, it will hide it. If you're not perfect on your cutting or anything like that, it hides everything. It just makes it all contained, and that's why I like it. It's contained. Whereas ruffles, people, if you're not pushing it under enough or you're not doing it tight enough, then people can see the underside, and then it starts to fray when people touch it, and blah 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 blah. This, it's contained. You have those two curls and that flirty ruffle. Everything's contained. And this is our last Cruffle going in. All right, here we go. So, we are patchy. I don't like patchy. I want matchy. So, see how we're just blue and not going to look good for us. So, I'm going to go through and I'm put 8-inch curls. Not 10-inch. You won't have enough. 8-inch curls. So, and please don't make fun of my bag because it's just a bag I use for Wreath when I store them. This is one of the bags. Now, curls on the outside are a little bit harder to do. So, go through your curls. You want your 5 tightest curls put aside so that you have them for the outside. So, let's go through. Like, this isn't as tight as this one, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to set aside. Same with the blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Blue is easier this time. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to put in our curls on the inside. I always start with the inside first for the curls. Put our wreath back. And we curl. If it's gold, it's getting a blue curl. If it's blue, it's going to get a gold curl. That's all we're doing. We're going to color we're going to spread our colors all over. So we're going to color spread, not color block. How it was color blocking. That's what they call that, color blocking. Now we're color spreading. This is really different for me, not hearing people or not talking to people. I don't know. I might have to go on the tick of talks later, just so that it's not so quiet. Don't want you guys to be bored to death. Although I watched people on tapings and I'm not bored. I'm like, ooh, that's a new thing I haven't seen. And I always like hearing from you guys things you want to see. Like, you come up with great ideas. Or things that I haven't even done in a long, long time. There's stuff that I did, like, when I was first starting, and then just haven't done them since. And I don't know why. They're great techniques. It's just, you get stuck on doing regular things, and then it's like, you know... Like, we had a request for a bubble wreath. We're definitely going to do that, because that is something you can do with your 21-inch mesh, which is also something I've been getting some questions about, the 21-inch. You know, we do the loop and curl. We have the twist and ruffle, which is basically your loop and curl, but with ruffling it first. Which is interesting. Not my favorite, but interesting. You can do the fold over method. You could, of course, poof. That's the most common that you see, is people poofing them. Alright, inside's done. Let's go to the outside. So again, if it's gold, it's getting a blue curl. If it's blue, it's going to get a gold curl. That's all we're doing. Lather, rinse, repeat, guys. Lather, rinse, repeat. So, if you'd like to join us, don't forget, we are on TikTok or YouTube, 11 o'clock Central, noon Eastern Standard, and we would love to have you in our group. It's free. It's 100% free. And we have fun. We have so much fun. I can't even, that's why this to me is weird, because usually I get on here and we're laughing and chit-chatting and causing a ruckus, really. Sometimes it's like, oh yeah, we're making a wreath. But, you know, you gotta have fun in life. If you don't have fun, then you're not lifing correctly. That's what I say. You want to life correctly, you need to be having fun. If you're not funning it, you're not doing it correctly. We still there? We still with each other? We're almost there. We're almost to the ribbons. Don't leave me now. Don't leave me now. Tubby, no. Have you guys... Okay, so there's this show back... It was years and years ago now. And it was like a designing group or something. And they had this dog and they called him Tubby, right? And he went up in the attic and then it was funny. It was funny because nobody got hurt. But he went in these floor joists and he didn't fall through the floor, but he fell through one of the joist little things into like the thing. Well, he was a tiny dog, so he fell through and the owners were all, Tubby, no! And my son would send me the little gift, Tubby, no! And we would just crack up. And I'm like, Tubby, no! Jeez, what is the name of that show? It's going to drive me nuts now. Oh, where's my brain? Where's my brain? Oh, man. Like that. Squirrel. It's just like that. If it wasn't tightened on, I don't know what would happen. Last curl, guys. Let me make sure before I say anything, because I have one extra. Nope. I was wrong. I was wrong. We have 2 to go. All right, now we got our last curl in. Now we're cooking. All right, we got our base done. We're going to go ahead and put some ribbons in. And here's our base. We are thick. We are full. We are ready to party. Guys, it is big. You can see from the front, from the back. First of all, one color, so it looks very nice. See how it lifts it up? So this lifts up those the mesh lifts it up off the frame, so all that touches the door is this part. And you just fluff it as you need it. It is a nice, big, thick wreath. Your customers will definitely see it. The quality in it, excuse me. Okay, let's just start putting in our ribbons. We got that plaid with the gold, 1.5 inch gold. I just use my table and I scrunch it up teensy tiny. Teensy tiny. Teensy tiny. All right. This one is going to go into the gold with the blue curl. Actually, let's do it in the blue with the gold. No, blue with the gold curl. I always try to find whatever the color is and pull out the most of it. So I don't want to go, in this one, I want to go mostly blue because I have that gold ribbon. So it's picking up a lot of that gold. This one has a dark blue 1.5. So I want to put it in where that gold curl is. I want it to kind of lighten that dark blue, if that makes sense to you guys. Some people would say, oh, it doesn't matter, you just stick them in wherever. I always try to lighten it or make it so it's not so dark, because if you went dark on dark, I don't like that personally. So this is what I try to do. Try to lighten all the way around. And that ribbon on the bottom really will help it lighten up. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, take my clippers and clip them off as I go. No need to get them totally straight when we V out, because guess what? We're just gonna crisscross them, so just put them in. I am horrible about it. Even though I know I'm gonna V them out, I still V them like I'm gonna, like it's my last chance or something, and it's not. I don't know what. My brain. It's my brain. I love these ribbons, you guys. I love them. And I've searched high and low and backwards and forwards. I even got into like a bait and switch kind of thing because I tried to get more of these ribbons. And the dude, oh my God. So I ordered the ribbon, right, through this third-party auction thing. And I was like, oh, thank God, because I haven't been able to find this ribbon anywhere. And blah, 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 you know. And the guy, like, I told him what I wanted exactly. I wanted the 4 rolls that he only had left, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, I stated that. I get a confirmation that he is mailing me one roll, and charging me full shipping. So I get back to him and I'm like, dude, no, you're not. No, you're not. That wasn't the agreement. That wasn't the agreement. That wasn't the agreed on price either. So he gets back to me because I sent him a message that was just This is not how a business should be conducted, you know, so on and so forth. He replied back with, I understand, this was my mess up, I will totally fix it. And I'm like, okay, good. Then I'm like, all right, because I don't throw a fit, and I don't, I just want it fixed, which is what it said. I'm happy to work with you, I just want it fixed. Maybe there was so he said, definitely, I'll have it fixed, just send me a thing on the number, auction number, and what exactly it was. Cool. So I do that. And, I get a thing saying that my order is shipped or whatever. And it's like a second email or whatever. So my order ships, right? I get back from the guy and he says, no, I responded back because I'm like, hey, it says it was sent and charged me and it's not, He comes back with, yeah, I only had one roll in my shop. So that's all I could do. And I'm like, dude, you only had one roll? Why did you tell people that you had it if you didn't have it? I'm like, that's a bait and switch right there. You shouldn't have offered it to people if you didn't have it. I was mad at that point. Like, don't offer it if you're not going to have it, So, that all happens. He basically said, go, what. And I'm like, great, awesome. I'm paying $24 in shipping for one roll of ribbon. Does me no good. And I still can't find the other one. So, there we are. There's our ribbon dilemma, if you will. I'm just like, man, can't people just be honest? Like, I don't like it when people are not honest. Like, that's not how I conduct my business. Like, why can't you conduct your business like that? Honestly and fair. Not cool. Not cool, ribbon dude. Not cool. Can mess with a lot of my stuff. My ribbon, that's when I come for you. My ribbon, my kids, my husband. That's, and not in that order. I mean, my kids, my husband, my ribbons. I think in that order. Now, get to me on that day and we'll see. My kids aren't kids anymore. They're adults, so they should be able to, handle themselves, but depends on the day. Depends on the day. My son lives out of the house. He has his own home, so he handles himself. And then I have my 2 daughters and one that works nights as a CNA, and she handles herself. My 18-year-old, and then that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother ballgame. All right. Crisscross. That's all we're going to do. Crisscross applesauce. Pull it apart. Pull it apart. That's it. You just want those ribbons to shine bright. Like a diamond. Whoop, whoop. So we're just Xing them out real nicely. Letting them take over the wreath. That's what we want them to do. We do not want any bald spots. No bald spots here, guys. We are wanting it full, and we want to see those ribbons. I did have an option on this one that I could add a bow. No one took me up on that option when they would order. So I did have another one that had one ribbon different, and it had a bow. People did buy that one. That one sold pretty well too. I don't know what it is. Like, I put in the listings, you know, you can change colors, you can do this and that, especially for like football ones, and people just seem to like stick with whatever colors I do. So then I started branching out and just doing my own, like, pick a color rose and then do a sign with it and have just like one of each color, because people, I feel like they can't like envision it. I'm just like, peoples. But I understand if you're not a wreather, like, it's hard to know color and matching with a sign and everything else. And if you see a sign with certain colors and you're like, oh, that looks perfect together, but it's probably not going to look perfect for my team. I somewhat get it, you know. I even have people that do wreaths and they're like, I can't choose colors. Heck, even I do it. I'm like, drawing a blank here. Drawing a blank today. You would think with all the ribbon I have, it would be easy. It makes it that much harder. All right. We are looking good. We are shiny. We are pretty. Let's do the sides. Oh, you know what? I need... All right, let's do the sides. Just making sure I'm putting it in the right color. We're just going all the way around with these. Then I'm going to go ahead and put some filler balls on the top, and we will show you what it looks like. I do not like pipe cleaners. I don't want to see them. I don't want anybody else to see them. So I do all sorts of things. I use filler balls. I use ribbon to hide it. Embellishments hide it. I use just about every thing out there that I could find from different techniques and things that I found to get rid of those pipe cleaners. I don't want to see them at all, which is probably why people spend so much money. Plus they're pre-done on those work frame wreaths. But let's just be honest, 7 and up, plus you need to work that in and double it for your costs. Way beyond my budget. way beyond my budget and to still make something affordable for someone, that's hard. That is really hard. Like, I can't do that on my budget. There's just no way. Like, shipping is 30 to 35 right now. My wreaths are, you know, right now they're 77 with free shipping. So do the math on that. And the supplies, you know, my wreaths are very, very, very affordable. And with quality ingredients. I don't shop flimsy ribbon. I don't shop flimsy deco mesh at all. If you want to know, I get my deco mesh at the Wreath Shop or Craft Outlet. You can get very, very nice premium deco mesh there. I try to stay between $4.50 and $5.20. $5.25 is if it's a really good seller and I need it, or it's something that's like a super good deal. Like if all foil goes on sale for $5.25, I stock up. If Snowball or Snowdrift mesh goes on sale for $5.20, $5.25, I go up. $5.25 is my max. I will not go above that unless I have a special order or I need like one roll to finish off something, you know. But for the most part, I stay in that budget. Also, if I spend more on a sign, I gotta spend less on a ribbon. If I spend more on ribbons, I gotta spend less on a sign. I have to budget it out. I keep track of all my costs. I suggest that you do the same. Write down how much things cost. Write down what things cost as soon as you get them in. Had a little bit of glue. As soon as you get things in, write on them where you got it from and how much it costs. I always put the year because two things. People always ask me, where'd you get it? And I have to be able to say where I got it and what year. Because I've been doing it for 4 years. There's stuff like, okay, Sam's Club ribbon. I even have to like tell people, oh, okay, this was 2001. Oh, this was 2000. This was 2023. So that kind of stuff. Also, if I just bought it and I'm like, oh crap, I need more. I'll look at the package and see that it says 2024 on the company, and I'll say, oh, okay, let me go look real quick. It's just an easy like, oh, I bought it here and it was this much. Let me go see if they still have it real quick. I even put prices on my deco mesh. I have little stickers that I put on them just so that I know. I told you I'm OCD and I have a business that I need to run. We are almost done with ribbons. We're going to push those filler balls on, hot glue them, and we will be done with this one. And then I've got a couple more to do. I've got super cute elf one that we're going to poof. Then I have a pancake wreath to do. Um, for a buffalo check lover, it's a pancake wreath. I had. Sorry, guys. I'm just all over the place. And then I laugh at myself because I'm like, duh, Rose, duh. But seriously, guys, go check out the sales on rosiescrafting.com. You won't be disappointed. We have everything in the shop on sale, and I don't keep sales going all the time, so go check it out. Probably gonna stop the sale pretty soon, because Christmas is coming up, and I'm just so busy at Christmas that I can't have sale all the time. It's just, it gets a little crazy. Okay. So I did all the ribbons around the bottom, right? So this is what we're looking at. Now, see those pipe cleaners? Can't stand them. So I'm gonna clip it off. Just leave a nub. I'll show you what that looks like. Let's go one more. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. I am going to take gold filler balls. You can get them at Hobby Lobby. Usually they have them in the party section. They could also be in the Christmas aisle. However, I've been told that on some stores they don't have them, and they're taking them out of the inventory. Not happy about it, but that's what I've been told from other followers. So go find them. If they have them, stock up in case they are getting rid of them. It is a very, very nice way to finish off your wreath. And don't spill them all over. All I do is take and I'm serious, a small itty bitty dab of glue, and I'm taking it and shoving it straight over that pipe cleaner. These ones are tiny. They come in all sorts of sizes. I pretty much cherry picked, so this is what I have left is the small ones. They work. They're just smaller. They still look really nice. And it doesn't take long to put these on. It's just a few minutes. It really does finish off a wreath nicely. You want to take that few minutes and really do it. It will look amazing on your photos. Photos will be nice. Make sure you get photos of the sides. On Etsy, they like to see 10 photos and a video if you can. I noticed mine went up substantially, my sales, when I started doing the videos. So, do the videos, guys. Do the videos. If you can, take a video with your phone. Only needs to be like 20 seconds even. It doesn't even have to be that long. Heck, it can't be that long because it'll only take video file of something or another. Don't ask me because I'm not a computer person. But I know it's around 20 to 23 seconds is what you have. At least on my camera. I have 20 to 23 seconds. Hot. Don't burn yourself. PSA. All right, guys, we are done. I'm gonna straighten out these ribbons so that I can give you a great reveal. I was gonna say review. I'm not giving you a review. Okay. And I'm not moving the camera, so I'm going to sit down and show you because I don't want to mess it up for the rest of the tapings. I've got a bad habit of doing that. All right, you ready? Let's go. No sign. I don't even have to worry about if it's backwards. There is our winter wreath. Doesn't even look real wintry. Here's the sides. We have those filler balls all the way. Here's a pipe cleaner that got stuck. This is what we're looking at. All right, guys, I had fun today. I will be out of town, like I said, Saturday through probably Wednesday. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Leave them in the comments. I do check the comments every day to every other day. And I'm happy to help you in any possible way I can. Okay? Thank you so much. Don't forget to stop by rosiescrafting.com. We have that huge sale going on. The entire shop is on sale with free shipping. So, rosiescrafting.com. Thank you for being a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe and have some fun with us. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.